and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Reese Olson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And there's one away. Here's Ketel Marte. Fought off foul. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Ah, that's strike 3. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. First pitch, and he just misses. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one in the air. Naylor gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Brian Reynolds here. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Vaught, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. 2 down.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
That's down and in. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Rip to third. Toss to Naylor. That's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's back there. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Pavin Smith. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That one's in there. That's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Detroit, Singy, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste of postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, and things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ripped on the ground to second, slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground, right side, Marte gets it to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Ripped to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. And that misses. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing went around. It's 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Green on the run. pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay safe at second.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Going back. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Runner tags at second. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Foul ball there. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Foul tip, but it hangs on for strike 3. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. So up next, Kerry Carpenter grounded out his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. The other way, and a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit in the air, right field. Carroll. And that's the inning. Back here in Detroit, on to the fourth. And now, Josh Naylor. Olsen back to work. Going back on this one. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Late with the swing there.
Better just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one missed. Candelario throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Green makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Outside with a breaking ball. Green brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson. Missing inside. 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Green takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's downstairs. 2-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-1. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario up now for the Tigers. Hammered on a line to left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Rogers in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Collected by Torres to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Gurriel.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. And that drops in for a strike. Del Castillo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021.
That ball's foul.
Gurriel over at first with 1 away. It in for the out. 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Carroll now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. On the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Reynolds tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. One down, base is empty. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. The next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's in for a strike. And a full count now.
Full.
That one ripped. Back there. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. That's long gone. So he lasts one out the other way, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. He's already homered here in this one. Green checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing and he went. And that is strike 1. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. Inning over, and it could have been. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off to the right. Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. Back here in Detroit, now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching
change here, Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Just missed.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jeimer Candelario up now for the Tigers. He's 2 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball one. Close, but called a ball. And a count now even up.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Olson back to work. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Green makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Smith, the next to hit, takes outside.
No, that's foul.
That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Finds its way through, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That one's ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Gurriel off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Inside.
Going to count 1 and 2. They take the force out, and that is that. Back in Comerica Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Zach McKinstry.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks. Jay Puck.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel trying to get there. And there's one away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that one. Ball 1. Just missed. And that one almost hit him.
Hey! Full count.
3-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. And a 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The lefty to 1-0. Liner, base hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the...
Now pitching for
new pitcher on now, Justin Martinez.
Number 63.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
In the air, foul off first. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Peterson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Inside. And the count even 1-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straining these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Hard hit, right side. Toss to Naylor, and Peterson retired. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte.
Number 19. Will
Vest. In his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Riley Green. And that's down and away. He swings and fouls one off. 1-1 now. And downstairs. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Torque to the plate. Over 3 with 3 groundouts.
Torkelson.
That one fouled off. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Jeimer Candelario up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And 1 and 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
McCarthy makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Reaching down, makes the catch. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy, 1 for 3. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Pavin Smith now at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball.
Torkelson. And that is the ball game. Olson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord,